So they'll be calling you a radical. So I've been getting more information in on this spill in Hanford. And then, of course, the Kenai run ended today. So the early Kenai run on the Columbia ended today. Or, excuse me, on the Kenai, on the Chinook. Now remember, all fishing closed. All of it emergency closed. All of it. All of it. None in the mouth, none in the fishing. The lowest number in history has been about, 3,000. No fishing. None. So you'd think, they'll get several thousand. Less than 2,000. You heard me right. I'm not talking a day. I'm not talking the entire early run's over. 1,914. They haven't reported. That's it. That's it. You don't think the Pacific Ocean's dying? Oh, acutely crashed post-FUKUSHIMA. So back to Hanford. So Hanford, this building 324, the government says they're going to put a dome over it like Chernobyl. So they're saying that this leak happened in the 80s. Didn't find it till 2010. Now wait till you hear this. So they're reporting now, the Tri-Cities newspaper up there is reporting that it's less than 100 yards from the Columbia River. Public radio in Oregon's reporting it's less than 300 yards. You know how far that is? See this pond? You know the other side of that pond is over 100 yards? Right there. I could throw, a good arm could throw a rock 100 yards easily. So, how contaminated is it? Well, this is a quote from the United States DOE. They're saying 8,900 rads per minute. They're using rads, not curies. How lethal is that? Well, I know how lethal that is. That will kill you. The Department of Energy themselves says that amount of rads would be lethal to any worker within 2 minutes. Most likely within 2 seconds, They get cancer later on and die. You don't think this is a big deal on the Chinook salmon, on the Kenai? Again, I cannot overstate it. Columbia's emergency reclosed Oregon's emergency closed the Columbia. Now, we're on the Coal River hatchery. We're up and down on the road. We're on the Deschutes. We're on the ditch. It's beyond a catastrophe. Dying at sea, and we're just going to continue to ignore Fukushima. That clean energy. Now it's being disclosed that NuScale, Oregon State University, we're paid for here in Utah. The stock's been crashing, just like Kevin Lash said. All the insiders are jumping off that ship like, hey, think about it. The CEO alone sold 1.7 million shares just recently at an average of $7.50 a share. We can do math. We just lose you out of $12 million. Go on, take the money and run. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Little clean SMRs are going to save the world. I was just at Idaho National Lab. Jose Reyes, who started at Oregon State, he used to work at Idaho National Lab. That's where the supposedly the floor construction sign up there, which was there, and I threw a fit about. Remember doing those videos up there when they called the tank in on me? It's not there anymore. Brand new, great big sign. I was just there. It's not there. I'm talking to everybody who's anybody up there, and I know everybody. They're like, I don't even think they're testing. There is no test. This is a loot job from hell. When somebody in the state of Utah, hello, Reyes, Sean, that's the CEO of Nuska. Hello, hello. No, that's Jose Reyes. Sean Reyes, the Attorney General in Utah. I'll be emailing him this video. When are we going to file charges against him? They stole hundreds of millions of dollars from us, including me. I'm a taxpayer here. Well, ratepayer. It comes out of our. I have a power bill. Comes out of our. They just looted us and ripped us off. There are no SMRs. There never will be. And I'm going to send this to Governor Cox because he said he got in bed with Bill Gates to build them in Kenai, Wyoming, which will never happen. There is no such thing. Free money. Ooh, Bryce Anderson. They think they don't have to pay it back. This is fraud. The whole thing I exposed that the early funding was Kenwood Financial. That good, clean green. Too cheap to meter in nuclear energy. And wonderful, ain't it? Greatest crime in human history to cover up with FUKUSHIMA. I proved it. So we're going to have low tide starting tomorrow in San Diego. Really low tide in sunlight hours. Now I don't have enough money, but I need to get on a plane in the next day or two and get down there. I need to do Point Loma, but you know, I need to get to Monterey and or San Diego. I got to have a place to stay. I got to grab a plane flight. You know, I'd really like to get down there at least by Tuesday. You know, 4th of July. That's where the lowest tide's going to be, the 4th and the 5th. So if I could, you know, I got to raise probably about $1,500 to do it, to pull it off. You know, I need plane flights, and then I need a place to stay. You know, whatever. So I could probably do it less than that. You know, see, plane flight round trip, that's going to cost me $300. So places stays are outrageous down there. I mean, I don't probably need to stay. I can't sleep on the beach anymore. I have a pacemaker in me. So I'd probably need 3 nights. Probably going to cost me close to $600 to stay 3 nights. That's if I can find a deal, which I can. So if I could raise, you know, $1,000, I can pull this off. And I'll jump down there real quick and do the work. And I'm a fool, you know. I just talked to my doctor about it. She says, well, I don't want you sleeping on the beach, you know. But I'd like to get it. You know, I missed the winter low tides this year. You know, I don't want to miss, you know. It's going to be -1.5, and it's going to be daylight hours, so I need to go. So I need to raise $1,000. So I can raise $1,000. I'll get a plane flight probably Monday afternoon, the 3rd. I suppose we got to. I'm supposed to see this good doctor. I don't know. I'll pull it off. I need to get down there for the 4th and the 5th. You know, and I can handle it. I can get Point Loma. I can get PB Point. I can get Scripps and La Jolla. Boom, 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 boom. I can do it. I can do it. I know where to go. I know how to get there. Bang, 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 bang. You know, get to the airport. Get on the bus over. The 30, they've changed the route to the 30. Get the Old Town transfer. I can take the Green Line. Take the 30 right there. Get me to PB Point. I can hitchhike out to Point Loma, you know, unless I think Peter's gone. I don't know where he's at, but and so anyway, so the leak in Hanford, we're talking from here to the other. I mean, 100 yards right there from the Columbia River. So you think it's in it? They could 8,900 rides per. Lethal dose. This is the DOE. The DOE's words is lethal dose within 2 minutes. And the leak happened in the 80s. So you telling me it's not in the Columbia River? Let's go get some razor clams. And you go, yeah, yay. Go fit. Well, fishing's closed because there's no salmon dying at sea. So anyway, so I need to get down there. I need to raise $1,000. I can pull it off. I can pull it off. I could do it. You know, but I need to. I don't want to, but I do want to. I mean, and you know, I got a pacemaker now, but I want to get back to work. I just had this conversation with my daughter. She's like, Kevin, you know what you've been through, you know. I'm like, no, you know, I'll be good, you know, nice and easy. You know, but I can't sleep on the beach like I used to. Not, you know, not with a pacemaker in me. I talked to my pacemaker, and I says, I'd be okay with 3 days not hooked to my machine, you know, because there's a machine. I have to sleep with it, you know. Yeah. So, anyway, what a journey, huh? What a FUKUSHIMA journey. But I really want to get these tide pools. And you get to be down there, boom, on 4th of July. No. That clean green nuclear energy, yay, stay in tune.